Don Nelson, the Hall of Fame coach and five-time NBA champion as a player, has died at the age of 86. His family said he passed away peacefully on Sunday, surrounded by his wife, children, grandchildren, and great-grandchildren. The official cause of death has not been released, although reports say Nelson suffered a stroke several weeks earlier and later entered hospice care. The news marks the end of one of the most influential careers in basketball history. Nelson first made his name as a player with the Boston Celtics, where he won 5 NBA championships during the franchise's dominant era. He was known as a tough, intelligent competitor, and his understanding of the game eventually led him into coaching. As a head coach, Nelson became a revolutionary thinker. He coached the Milwaukee Bucks, Golden State Warriors, Dallas Mavericks, and New York Knicks, finishing with 1,335 regular season victories, the second most in NBA history. He was named Coach of the Year 3 times and was inducted into the Naismith Basketball Hall of Fame in 2012. But his greatest basketball legacy may be the style that became known as Nelly Ball. Nelson challenged traditional ideas about size, positions, and how the game should be played. He used smaller, faster lineups, pushed the pace, and created mismatches that forced opponents to rethink their entire defensive approach. Many of the ideas he introduced later became central to the modern NBA. Nelson's influence was especially visible during his time with Golden State, where he helped shape the Warriors' identity and coached the famous Run TMC era. His willingness to experiment gave players freedom, encouraged creativity, and showed that basketball could be played with intelligence as well as power. Behind the wins and tactics, Nelson was also remembered as a father, grandfather, mentor, and friend. His family's statement emphasized that he was surrounded by love at the end of his life, while tributes from teams, former players, and fellow coaches reflected the enormous impact he had on the sport. Don Nelson leaves behind a basketball legacy that will not disappear. Every small lineup, every fast-paced offense, and every coach willing to challenge convention carries a piece of his influence. If this tribute touched you, please consider subscribing and liking the video for more heartfelt sports stories and updates.